Title: The Vanishing Lab: How a Private Company Secretly Altered U.S. Voting Machines. For years, Americans believed their votes were being counted fairly. But in 2020, a strange trail of digital fingerprints led investigators to a private lab quietly embedded deep in the nation's voting infrastructure. And then, just as suddenly as it appeared, it was gone. It started with a glitch. In a mid-sized county in Michigan, 2020 election officials noticed irregular vote counts that couldn't be traced to human error. Audit logs were altered, firmware updates had been pushed, but not by the manufacturers. All trails led to a small cybersecurity lab, registered under a shell company, operating under the radar, subcontracted by a larger voting machine supplier. The lab, Apex Protocol Systems, based in Arlington, Virginia, or so they claimed. Publicly, Apex provided diagnostic security services, but leaked internal documents and whistleblower testimony suggest something deeper. Apex had access to firmware update tools across several states. They could change how machines read ballots. Former contractors claimed that we weren't just testing the systems, we were rewriting parts of them. It was subtle, nobody outside the loop would know. Researchers from a cybersecurity firm cross-referenced firmware hashes from machines in Pennsylvania, Arizona, and Georgia. The same anomalies appeared, code inserted by a non-certified entity. That entity? Apex. The Department of Homeland Security quietly launched an investigation. But weeks later, Apex shut down. No notice, no press. Their website wiped, office vacated, employees unreachable. The domain was delisted, corporate registrations dissolved. Apex's digital footprint was scrubbed, as if it never existed. The subcontractor they worked under denied any connection. An investigative journalist reported that they weren't just off the grid, they were erased. It's like watching a ghost vanish in real time. Was Apex part of a broader effort to undermine U.S. elections? Or were they simply another layer in a tangled web of outdated election tech and shadowy outsourcing? We may never know. In a system held together by trust, the smallest crack can cause the biggest collapse. And if one private lab could quietly alter our voting machines, who else could? This story, as chilling as we did, hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know what you think in the comments. The truth might be out there, but only if we keep looking.